Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome. This is Jack with Circus the Dead Productions, and this is the long-awaited video. And yes, we're just staring at Tunneler's boots for right now. So, there was one more thing I had wanted to get in this video, and that is the Mephisto Robe. And there was a pinhead, but he had to go out the door, like as soon as he got... or as soon as his paint was dry or his sealant was dry. So I unfortunately wasn't able to show off those two. But yes, Mephisto Robes are available now, and they're awesome. They're big and flowy, and they look just like the real thing. They do require a little bit of padding, but that comes with the robe. That's a little padded vest of sorts that comes with the robe, so it looks just like he does in the movie in Puppet Master 2 when you see him during the flashback. So that is awesome. Alright, so long awaited thing here. First up, Tunneler is all self-contained now, and I'll show you him off to the side because I don't want to give away what the other surprise is just yet. So here he is. So he's not wearing his jacket right now because I do want to... Let me see if I can turn up the brightness. Is it going to let me? No, it's not going to let me. I'm sorry about the brightness, folks. I did want to touch up his face a little more. There were some scratches that happened in assembly and everything. So you see the little padded vest like I was talking about. And that will make his jacket fit perfectly and look just like it does in the movie. So, here we go. So, you can't see it, but right here, maybe you can see it, there's a little bump there. That'll be hidden by his collar. Right there that's the switch. And 3, 2, 1. Pretty damn cool. All self-contained, rechargeable battery pack soldered into him. This little cord that you see coming out here, that's going to be hidden by the collar, so you just be able to reach inside his collar and pull that up. That's the charging cord. So these will all come with a... Oh, I'm having a hard time getting him to stand up here. There we go. So they'll come with a charger, and yeah, he'll be good to go. Now the charger that I'm currently offering is an overnight charger. So it takes 12 hours to get a full charge. I'm working on getting a better solution for that. But instructions will be included, as always, with the thing. Or with the head and body. So basically, when you would order the head from AndreToulon.com or have me order it for you, and so it is shipped directly to me, and then I can mount it to the body, put the padding on, and install the batteries, and get the whole thing soldered together. Yeah, so, ta-da, there he is. Now for the big thing. Move over here, Tunneler. The long-awaited, and as you've never before seen, 6-shooter. Okay, so we have the new COTD 6-shooter head, sculpted by... It was an originally blown up from the action figure head, and then the whole thing was torn down. Me and a buddy of mine by the name of Tim, wonderful guy, completely resculpted the thing. I got it like 90% of the way there, 80% of the way there. But Tim just took it to 120%, and he went in and redid like the most minute of details. Like even the teeth, you'll see there, if you look at this head compared with the screen used head, it's very hard to tell the difference. And I just got this one painted up now, so, and he's looking pretty good. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. So, thank you, Tim. Wonderful, wonderful job here. I mean, the thing is amazing. Okay, and so that is the long-awaited COTD 6-shooter head that you can see on my website, cotd.pro. Alright, and now down to the whole outfit. I don't have his boots on right now, because I've got, I'm just working on which pattern is going to be best for the boots. So, you'll see the boots in a future video. And then, okay, so you'll notice his arms are a bit shorter than Tunneler's over here, and that's because, let me see if I can stretch them out for you. If you look in the movies, oh, there we go. If you look in the movies, 6-shooter's lower arm is actually almost half the length of his upper arm. So I've taken the time to trim these down, and then, so if you buy one of the 6-shooter bodies from me, I'm working on a price for that right now. There will be an option on the hands, the 6-shooter hands, where you could just slide them in there and glue them in, and they'll be fine. So yeah, moving right along. He's actually missing an arm right now, because this is my personal 6-shooter, so yeah. I haven't had time to really fine-tune my own, but I was trying to fix the arm in time for the video, but I didn't get around to that, because orders. This is also not the finished hat. The other hats are currently the fabric stiffener is drying on them. So yeah, it's gonna be till the next video when you see the new hats. Also, you could probably see them online. Coming here pretty soon, because there's 2 of these that are out in the mail. So yes, these are absolutely awesome. Alright, so yeah, so let's break down the outfit real quick here. We've got the custom-made holsters. Now this entire outfit is made by me, except the belt buckles, obviously. But yeah, so I made the new belts, the holsters. The light is kind of terrible in here. But anyway, yeah, you can see the holsters. They have the little brads on them, just like in the movie. These are a sample of the guns. Isn't that just the coolest thing? Hey, I didn't have time to paint up my set of guns. Because actually his guns are supposed to have pearl handles. So I didn't get a chance to paint up mine, but that is what the guns look like. They're super, super cool. Also, the other 2 that are out there, not mine, have drilled out barrels. So super, super awesome, and they just fit right in there. I'm actually going to remove that for a second so you can see this extra bit of detail. See if it'll focus. Yeah, let me try to tip him back a little bit. Kind of see it in there. Oh, there we go. What that is, maybe you can see it better on this side. You can sort of kind of see it right there. What that is bullet loops, or yeah, bullet loops is I guess what you call them. And so his belts have those, all except for the top belt. His 2 belts have those on them, just like the original prop. And then you can see the little buttons on his vest. On the other ones, there's little ties that come off of his vest. I don't know what you call those. I think they're called conchos, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, and then you got his little bandana here, which can come up and cover his face. Yeah, look at that. And then, so you turn him around. You can see he's even got pockets in the back. Now, these are working pockets. So, let's see. These are working pockets, so I don't know what you'd possibly want to stick in 6-shooter's back pocket, but if you did want to stick something in 6-shooter's back pocket, you could, because they're real pockets. And then you can also notice that there's a different material on the back of the vest as opposed to the front of the vest. Yeah, and then you can see his hairline and his bandana there. So yeah, folks, there he is, the long-awaited 6-shooter. I don't mind telling you, I think this is the best 6-shooter ever to come out of anywhere except for the movie. I might sound like a total ass saying that, but the fact of the matter is, working really hard on something like this to bring the clothing and the bodies to you guys so you can make your own awesome replicas. And then I'll have prices for these up soon, or maybe even have them up on the website. But yeah, so I have to get back to work for right now, but there we go. So yeah, you can see the two together. 6-shooter stands about 26 inches tall, just like the real thing. You can see tunnel arm blade shoulders are the same type, but you can see in screenshots from like 4 and 5 where a 6-shooter and blade are standing next to each other where the shoulders line up. So yeah, you can see that there. It looks like his shoulder's a little bit higher, but that's just because of the puffy sleeves. So there we go. 6-shooter and tunneler. Making Puppet Master history right here, folks. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment. I really appreciate it if you subscribe and like if you haven't already done so. And have a good night, folks. There they are, 6-shooter and tunneler. Good night.